Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is our 11th video in the 11th week, and we are still discussing listening comprehension test on the TOEFL test, and we are discussing skill 4, still in a short dialogue. You have to remember that even though we are moving further to the next skills, the previous skills are very important and it is included within the strategies. Oke, sekarang kita akan membahas skill yang keempat. Draw conclusions about who, what, and where. Kita harus menyimpulkan kira-kira pertanyaan itu menanyakan tentang apa. Biasanya pertanyaan itu kita harus bisa menentukan, oh ini tuh tentang siapa, siapa yang berbicara, apa yang dibicarakan, di mana atau kapan mereka berbicara hal tersebut. Why? Because it is common in listening part A to ask you to draw some kind of conclusion. In this type of questions, the answer is not clearly stated. Instead, you must draw a conclusion based on clues given in the conversation. Nah, kira-kira kalau berbicara topik apa, maka siapa yang berbicara tersebut? Oke, contohnya seperti ini. Lihat yang ada di kotak ini ya. Yang ada di kotak ini teman-teman lihat. Oke. Ada seorang wanita berkata, "Can you tell me what assignment I missed when I was absent from your class?" You missed one homework assignment and a quiz. Oke. Pertanyaannya, who is the man? Kalau misalnya konteksnya seperti itu, kira-kira siapa? Oke, di kelas Anda saya tidak masuk kemarin. Apakah ada tugas? Itu si laki-laki itu menjawab, oh kamu belum mengumpulkan satu tugas. Ya, dan sebuah kuis. Kira-kira yang ngomong seperti itu siapa? Ya jelas lah, yang ngomong seperti itu pasti a teacher. It is impossible that the man is a newspaper editor, a police officer, and also a student. Gak mungkin ya. Maka dari itu jawaban yang tepat adalah yang C. Bagaimana kalau jenis pertanyaan yang lain? Misalnya, are you going to read those books here in the library? I think I'd rather check them out now and take them home. What will the man probably do next? Apa yang kira-kira akan dilakukan oleh si laki-laki tersebut? A. Sit down on the library. B. Look for some more books. C. Return the books in the shelves. And D. Go to the circulation desk. Now you have to remember that and notice that the man said, check the books out now. Dia akan mengecek gitu ya, mengecek buku-buku sekarang. Since the circulation desk is where you go to check books out from a library, circulation desk itu ya meja atau laci untuk menyimpan call number gitu ya. Jadi kode-kode buku itu apa saja, di mana saja tempatnya begitu. Maka dari itu yang jawaban yang tepat adalah D. Go to the circulation desk, karena dia akan mengeceknya dulu gitu. Dan lain sebagainya. Nah, intinya conclusion about who, what, and where. It is common for you to be asked to draw one of the following conclusion in the listening part A. Who is probably talking? What will she probably do next? And where does the conversation probably take place? Pertanyaan ini cukup sering muncul. Nah, maka dari itu kita akan mencoba exercise 4. Oke, kita akan coba exercise 4. Konsentrasi.
TOEFL exercise 4. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording. and then choose the best answer to the question. You will have to draw conclusions about who, what, and where. Number 1.
I didn't bring my laboratory manual today.
You can share mine. Today we're conducting the experiment on photosynthesis, and we can work together.
Where does this conversation probably take place?
Oke, kira-kira berdasarkan jawaban laki-laki atau the second speaker ya, di mana kira-kira? Ya jelas ya. Ya, di laboratorium biologi ada fotosintesis, ada yang lain sebagainya tadi ya, yang mengindikasikan bahwa jawabannya adalah in a biology laboratory.
Number 2.
This is Flight 707 requesting permission to land.
Flight 707, you are cleared for landing.
Who is the man?
Who is the man? Ingat ya, bukan who is the woman, tapi who is the man. He is a pilot. Kalau pertanyaannya who is the woman itu, ya ini jawabannya juga nggak ada ya, karena he semua. Kalau yang laki-laki itu adalah seorang pilot, yang perempuan adalah seorang member dari ground crew gitu ya. Jadi ada kru yang ada di darat gitu, biasanya di menara atasnya. Oke, nomor 3.
Number 3.
You want to do the dishes now or later?
I'd rather put them off as long as possible.
What will the man probably do?
What will the man will probably do? Oke, I'll put them on gitu kan. Dia mengatakan nanti saja dulu gitu. Maka jawabannya yang tepat adalah wait until later to clean up. Nah, untuk nomor 4 sampai nomor 10 silahkan Anda coba kerjakan. Nanti seperti biasa di akhir pekannya, mungkin hari Jumat atau hari Sabtu, saya akan kasih kunci jawaban di forum juga. Jadi kalian bisa mengecek apakah jawaban kalian benar atau tidak.
Number 4.
How much of a tip should I leave?
Oh, $1's plenty. The service wasn't very good.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 5.
Can I pick up my shoes on Tuesday? I need them for a party that night.
They should be fixed by then.
Who is the man? Number 6.
Did you get pictures of the lions?
Yes. And now let's go to the other side of the park. I want to see the exotic birds.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 7.
Could you put the letters in the pending file now?
Yes, then I can answer them tomorrow.
What will the woman probably do tomorrow? Number 8.
The lights are flashing and everyone's going in.
We should take our seats now before the second act starts.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 9.
Have you responded to Bob's dinner invitation yet?
I'll take care of it right away.
What will the man probably do next?
Oke, nomor 10 kita coba bahas ya.
Number 10.
Can you fill this prescription for me?
If you leave the prescription, I can have it filled in about 10 minutes.
Who is the woman?
Who is the woman? A pharmacist. Prescription itu adalah resep. Kira-kira yang membuat resep itu siapa? Atau yang memberikan resep gitu ya. Biasanya dari seorang pharmacist. Oke. Kita lanjutkan ke skill berikutnya. Ada beberapa skill yang saya anggap hampir mirip, saya lewati, seperti listen for what, who, and what in passive. Ini hampir-hampir sama tentang siapa dan apa yang akan dilakukan. Kemudian listen for who and what with multiple nouns. Ini juga strateginya hampir sama. Kalian harus memperhatikan kira-kira sesuai konteksnya siapa dan apa yang akan dikerjakan. Dan biasanya ada beberapa kata benda yang cukup banyak. Dan itu adalah untuk mengecoh gitu ya. When there are multiple nouns in a sentence, it is common for the answer to confuse which noun does what. Biasanya kata benda mana yang melakukan apa gitu ya. Nah, kita lihat contohnya. Misalnya, lihat di dalam kotak itu. Please take a look at the script in the box. Man, do you know who is the band now? I heard that Mara replaced Robert in the band. Do you know who is in the band now? I heard that Mara replaced Robert in the band. Mara menggantikan Robert di band tersebut. What does the woman say about the band? In your textbook you read, di dalam lembar jawaban Anda akan membaca yang pertama, Robert became a new member of the band. Robert took Mara's place in the band. Mara didn't have a place in the band. Mara took Robert's place in the band. Yang jawaban yang tepat adalah delta. Ingat tetap ya, bahwa seperti sinonim, ini juga kan restatement dari awal. Sinonim, persamaan kata, restatement, pernyataan ulang yang ada di skill yang kedua dan ketiga, itu juga masih ikut berlaku di sini. Oke, untuk yang exercise 6, saya lewati dulu. Kita akan melanjutkan ke negative. Listen for negative expression. Nah, mendengarkan ekspresi negatif. Nah, jadi sangatlah umum di dalam listening part A untuk menemukan soal-soal yang berbentuk ekspresi negatif. And the most common kind of correct response to a negative statement is a positive statement containing a word with an opposite meaning. Nah, biasanya jika yang ada di recording atau di rekaman itu adalah ekspresi negatif, maka jawabannya itu bentuknya positif. Yang memiliki arti yang berseberangan. Ya. Contohnya begini. How did they get to their grandmother's house in Maine in only 5 hours? They didn't drive slowly on the trip to Maine. They didn't drive slowly. Mereka tidak menyetir dengan lambat on the trip. Berarti they drove rather quickly. Ingat. Di statementnya itu negatif. They didn't drive slowly. Mereka tidak berjalan pelan atau mereka tidak menyetir dengan pelan. Jawaban yang tepat, they drove rather quickly. Gitu ya. Negatif tapi artinya berseberangan tapi artinya sama. They didn't drive slowly. They drove rather quickly. Nah, here is the table containing types of negative expressions. Jenis-jenis ekspresi-ekspresi negatif. Expressions, misalnya contoh yang reguler tuh not or ain't. Contohnya, Tom isn't sad about the result. Correct answer, happy. Isn't sad sama dengan happy. Nobody, no one, nothing, never. Contohnya, nobody arrive on time or Sal never work hard. Nobody on time artinya late. Never work hard artinya lazy. Negative prefixes biasanya diawali dengan an, in, or this. Misalnya, the patient was in sun. It was insane, sorry. The patient was insane. Okay, insane it means not sane or crazy. Begitu ya. Jadi kalau ekspresinya negatif, cari lawannya di dalam jawabannya itu adalah lawan kata tapi yang positif. Kalau statementnya positif, ya biasanya jawabannya yang negatif. Begitu sebaliknya. Kita lihat contoh yang nomor 3. Are you planning to go to college next year? I'm really unsure about the idea. Saya benar-benar tidak yakin. What does the man mean? He definitely wants to go to college. He is certain about his plan. He is hesitant about attending college. His idea is go to college. Yang mana? Jawaban yang tepat adalah I'm really unsure. Saya benar-benar tidak yakin. Berarti he is hesitant. Dia ragu untuk menghadiri atau untuk ke college. Oke, kita akan coba listening latihan yang TOEFL exercise 7. Oke, kita mulai ya.
TOEFL exercise 7. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short conversation and question in the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should be particularly careful of negative expressions. Number 1.
Are you going to take out the trash?
I have no time to do it.
What does the woman mean?
I have no time to do it. Saya tidak punya waktu. Berarti jawaban yang tepat yang mana? She is very busy. Dia sangat sibuk. Coba kita lihat nomor berikutnya.
Number 2.
Are you worried about the interview?
It's unimportant to me.
What does the man mean?
Nah, coba kalian tebak jawaban nomor 2 apa ya?
Number 3.
Nomor 3 kita
Do you
bahas.
have all the notes for Psychology 101?
I didn't miss a single lecture.
What does the man mean?
I didn't miss a single lecture. Saya tidak ketinggalan bahkan satu perkuliahan pun. Artinya yang mana? He has almost all the notes. His attendance was perfect. He went to all lectures but one. He missed more than one psychology class. Artinya he has almost all the note. Oke. Sekarang silahkan lanjutkan nomor 4 sampai dengan 10.
Number 4.
Do you know the library's summer hours? I need to go there this evening.
It's never open past 6 o'clock in the summer.
What does the man mean? Number 5.
How often should I water the plants while you're gone?
No more than once a week.
What should the woman do?
No more than once a week. Tidak lebih dari sekali seminggu. Jawabannya mana? Nomor 5. Water the plants once a day. Give the plants no more water. Water the plants often while the man is gone. Give the plants a limited amount of water. Jawaban yang tepat adalah kalau disiram seminggu sekali, tetap disiram, akan tetapi tidak terlalu banyak. It means the answer is D. Give the plant a limited amount of water. Oke. Silahkan dilanjut.
Number 6.
Did you enjoy your meal? That restaurant is very famous.
The food was good, but I was dissatisfied with the service.
What does the woman mean?
Nah, ini mudah ya, silahkan.
Number 7.
Do you think that Bob really wanted me to go home?
He wasn't kidding when he told you to leave.
What does the man say about Bob?
Oke. Ini juga relatif mudah.
Number 8.
Can we finish this project before closing time?
If we work on nothing else.
What does the man mean?
If we work on nothing else. Jika kita tidak mempunyai kerjaan yang lain. Gitu ya. Berarti nomor 8 artinya it is impossible to finish because we have or they have a lot of things to do.
Number 9.
Would you mind staying an hour more?
I'd rather not.
What does the woman say about staying?
I'd rather not. Nggak mau Jelas ya jawabannya.
Number 10.
Would you recommend the hotel where you stayed in New York?
The hotel provided service that was unequaled.
What does the man say about the hotel?
Oke, selamat mencoba ya. Nanti kunci jawabannya akan saya share juga di forum. Thank you very much for your attention. See you in the next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.